You out.
Yo, what's up with a bag chaser?
Now, from the home of the Raiders, since 2020, we're inside the spectacular Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the
You playing Madden tonight or what?
Las Vegas Raiders. The kicker, Daniel Carlson, has this one teed up. And off we go from Vegas. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. That's Palmer, the man in motion.
Tuning in on this college ultimate team run.
Allen now off the bootleg.
Quarterback.
This one broken up.
For sure.
It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Second and 10. From the gun, throw here for Allen. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
First down, Buffalo.
Allen to throw again. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. To throw again, it's Allen. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. He'll get about two. Christian Benford brings him down.
At the 36-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 8. Smith to throw. He'll let one go down the middle. That is brought in. And he will score. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Las Vegas. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play. and find himself in the end zone.
On the return, it's Brandon Codrington.
Very good.
Yes, sir.
Right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Allen to the throw on 1st and 10.
Ah.
That's taken in. Keon Coleman.
Oh, that was lame. That was lame.
And he's going to take this one all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bills will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Genty. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Cole Bishop up to make the play.
2-yard gain.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Smith. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down. From the shotgun, Smith. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it out to Ashton Genty that time.
Incomplete.
And it's going to lead to 4th down.
In a 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Keno going to throw for it. On the run to the right. He's going to let this one go deep. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
It's a turnover on down.
So the message this coach is sending to his huddle is very clear. It's, hey, guys, I got all the confidence in the world. We're going to be aggressive all day. We're not afraid to fail. We are going to try to score on every possession. And as a player, you can't help but win.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
That one taken in. Joshua Palmer. Touchdown, Bills. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a design run. Down at the 21, a gain of 1. Here's a 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 21-yard line.
From the gun, it's Gino. To the left side, it is caught by Myers. He'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
3rd and 1.
Now, this looks like a design run, and this is going to be a Raiders 1st down. He's got this up to the 35.
A 5-yard gain on the play.
So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. The Bills with the early advantage.
At the 35-yard
And we're back
line.
in Vegas after this. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10.
13 next, 13 next.
Throwing is Smith. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Matt Milano. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that haven't been able to separate. He just doesn't have the time to get on the ball.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. 25 yards, the pickup there. 1st down, Buffalo. And in motion is Coleman. On play action, Allen. And he'll take it on in. Curtis Samuel. Touchdown, Buffalo. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
On the return, here comes Tucker. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go, here we go.
Working out of the gun, Smith. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Jacoby Myers was the intended target. And that will lead to a 2nd down. That, Gino. He'll look deep, left sideline. That is caught. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. inside the 20. A big play there for the Raiders. That goes for 58.
First and 10.
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
53.
Keno to throw. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect. And it falls incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it'll bring up second down. Back to the air, it's Smith. Throw, right side, take it in, 5 Tubbs. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
On 3rd down, they go with Gentile. The Bills will use the first of their timeouts.
Now we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
We're good. Middle. 13 next.
They'll go. Smith now will work his way out right. And they will get the conversion. He's tackled down near the goal line, so it's not a touchdown, but it will be first and goal.
And the Las Vegas first down.
2 minutes remain here in this first half.
First down. And
We'll return to Las Vegas after this. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
A 4-yard loss on the play.
Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second.
In these goal-to-go situations, backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
That is caught, and he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal. The Bills going to use their final timeout here. We'll talk things over before 3rd down. Ready. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he will take it in himself. Ashton Gentile. Touchdown, Vegas. Carlson now for the extra point.
Daniel Carlson on for the point after.
He's got it. And the Raiders draw closer here. It's 21-14.
Raiders 14.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. Now Codrington to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Play action. It's Allen. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Allen working from the pistol. Moving to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Separating out of the gun, here comes Allen. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more. I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Smith. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Check 59, cover.
To throw, here's Smith. That one caught by Tucker. He's taken down just shy of the 10. A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Raider 1st down.
Las Vegas.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
49, flip it off, 49.
A 1st down throw for Smith. Forced out wide. He's going to run it. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the 1st down.
This is a part of the field where you have to account for the quarterback as a runner. Nothing's open downfield. Great job by your secondary, but then he makes a break for the goal line, and they're able to stop him just short, but not until after he sets his guys up 1st and goal.
19 Tiger.
Here's a design run. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the 2nd quarter clock. So now then, 1st and goal from the 1.
13 net.
To throw, it's Smith. Rolling. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Geno Smith, touchdown Raiders. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the 2nd quarter and the first 2 minutes of the 3rd quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Daniel Carlson, the kickoff.
So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this 1st half as the kick's away. Now Codrington to return. And he will dive into the end zone. 83 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6th right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
Tyler Bass.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
On first down is Smith. Forced out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
14 yards.
A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
1st and 10.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Smith to throw on first down. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
It's a gain of 16, and it's two nice plays to begin this drive.
First down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. To throw. Smith. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd
It's
and
now
long.
2nd and 19 at the 43-yard line.
Back is Smith. They'll find Genty out of the backfield. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 10.
Here's Gino. Gets that one complete to his tight end Bowers. And he's in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Josh Allen on the bootleg. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Yeah, so what I like here is it's not only a really good play call, but it was really well executed by the quarterback. So they used the bootleg to get their quarterback out of the pocket, change the launch point, and then they pair that with a really nice concept downfield. He uncovers, wide open, nice conversion.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Bills first down.
First down, Bills.
On play action, here's Allen. To the middle of the field. Caught by Shakir. He'll get it inside the 20. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line.
First and goal, Buffalo.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. A pickup of 44 yards. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's first and goal.
Just won the Natty in Ultimate Team.
That is caught by the tight end.
Hell yeah, that's what's up, bro.
Touchdown, Bills. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Smith now to throw on 1st down. He'll get this out to his running back. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Las Vegas.
So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
There we go.
Smith to throw on 1st and 10. That's to the right side and caught by Bauer. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
13 yards on the play.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
That's another Raiders 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Now, Gino. Forced out wide. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll get into the end zone. Ashton Jenkins. Touchdown, Vegas. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those
Fire, 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 fire.
is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
Tie bro.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Now Codrington to return. Yeah. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw is Allen. That is downfield into the hands of Keon Coleman. That one good for 26 yards.
A gain of 26
If you're going to
yards.
give him this much time to scan the field, he's inevitably going to find an open man downfield like he does here. That's a great job remaining patient and letting that play develop.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down.
It looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a 1st down to boot. Allen now off.
Non-stop.
And he spots his target downfield. Great teamwork on the completion. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with 1:06 to go in this one. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Cook. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
1-yard gain.
Now timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one. On play action, Allen. A pass caught right side by Coleman. Now the Raiders going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. The sound deafening in the dome. It's 3rd down. Throwing now, Allen. And that is incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. It's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Here we go. This is 4th down. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Here we go on 4th down. It's Allen. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes.
Total BS.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Throwing again. It's Allen. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
That'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Smith. He's going to look for the home run ball. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Matt Milano. And the Bills have just about sewn up this football game.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Here's 2nd and 9.
Second down at the 27-yard line.
So a road win here for the Bills. This was...
That was really annoying, guys. It really played me right there.
Yo.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Southern Nevada and Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the Las Vegas Raiders.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las
The
Vegas.
kicker, Daniel Carlson, has this one teed up. Off we go from Vegas. This returnable from the 4. He'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First snap, and Murray goes to the air. He gets that to his big target, Trey McBride. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard
A gain
line.
of 11 on the play. First down, Cardinals.
They'll throw on first down with Murray. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Jones.
Murray's pass.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken
4
down.
yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Now a second down throw from Murray. He'll look middle and finds McBride as tight end. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Arizona.
Murray's going to throw again. That ball caught in Zay Jones. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Zay Jones.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
And the Cardinal first down.
Throwing again is Murray. Flush to his right. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Michael Wilson. Touchdown, Cardinals. They find the end zone here on the opening drive, and Greg, they're able to do it in the air.
Mike, it makes you wonder, is this drive a sign of things to come? I mean, this secondary, they had their hands full there. Are we going to see it repeated throughout the rest of this game, or are they going to have some answers on defense?
Raiders nothing.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away.
Arizona.
Oh, that is a duck on the kickoff. Not only doesn't it reach the landing zone, that's going to be spotted beyond the 40-yard line. Now, this looks like a design run, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 40-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Smith. He'll be hit As he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Third and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come third down.
That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a fourth down.
There on the coverage.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Again, working deep downfield. That's hard to the goal line and in. Trey Tucker, touchdown Raiders. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. The kick is good, and the Raiders move out in front by a point. It's 7-6.
Daniel Carlson, the kickoff for the Raiders.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. To return is Greg Dortch. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here's the first carry for the Pitt product, James Conner. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line.
A 9-yard pickup.
They'll go right back to Conner. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
On first down, Murray. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. Here's 1st and 10.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Arizona.
Working out of the gun, Murray. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
13 yards. And the Cardinal first down.
On first down, it's Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Cardinals.
To throw again is Murray. And he's in. Michael Wilson. Touchdown, Arizona. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
The Cardinals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Again, it's Murray. That's going to wind up incomplete. They tried for 2, and it does not pan out.
Raiders 7. Chad Ryland.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. To return is Tucker. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Hey, we go. Another right. Middle. Take a shot.
Gino to throw. Exiting the pocket right. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Trey Tucker, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
Back in the day, Mike, you know how they decided who played offense and who played defense? The guys who caught the ball better played offense, and the guys who couldn't play defense. And now, that's obviously not the case anymore. But this is one of those that still gives defensive players a bad rap.
And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
That's good for a Las Vegas.
Here's a handoff to Genti. He'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Genti. 15 more yards. That's another Las Vegas first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
No balls, no balls.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
Don't let him get away with that. That's what I like to hear. Going our way, baby.
So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. From the gun, it's Gino. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
Brings up 2nd down.
From the 46,
5 yards to go.
here's 2nd and 5.
Hey, trio left. Hey, go flip her up, flip her up.
In the shotgun, Smith. He'll air it out down the middle. That is brought in. And he will score. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Daniel Carlson on
A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Daniel Carlson.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. From the 6, here comes a return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
Throwing now, Murray on 1st down. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Michael Wilson that time, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Murray. That's left side, and that's the tight end, McBride. Once brought down, that pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. From the gun, it's Murray. That's caught. Left side, it's complete. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Arizona.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. Flush to his right. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Big ass shoulder, big ass shoulder. Hey.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. He'll find his tight end, McBride. And this yields nothing. He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end. That has to be a disappointing end to this drive. Just think, when they took the field on this possession, Mike, they're thinking they got a shot to go down there and take the lead, but they couldn't even get to midfield, let alone the end zone. If they end up getting another shot before halftime, they've got to find a way to have better execution than they did right here.
That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And he's going to have a Cards 1st down. As this defense a little too loose there, giving up 19 yards on 4th down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
A gain of 14.
Give him 14 on that one. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
2 minutes to go, first half in a 2-point game. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. On the handoff, it's Connor. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
The ball carrier. Tackle made at the 16-yard line. A gain of 4.
It is second and 6.
Second and 6.
They'll go again here to Connor. And the Cardinals are going to have a first and goal. He's able to take it inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
And with that run, it puts them on the doorstep of the end zone. This has been a really impressive series up until this point, Mike. I mean, so much that anything less than a touchdown kind of feels like a letdown.
They'll run it here, and it's Connor. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now here's second and goal. Murray will throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Michael Wilson. Touchdown, Cardinals. What a half he is putting together. That's his third touchdown already. And he's got it. Add 2 to the column, and the lead is now 6.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Here we go. Intercept. Tuesday.
A first down throw for Smith. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. From the shotgun, it's Smith. He's going to air this one out. That is caught! That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
It's a gain of
Now timeout Vegas.
yards.
That is their second.
That's good.
They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's first and goal. To throw, Smith. Adds to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
Throwing on second down, Smith. Headed left, buying time. And he'll take this down to the 2, but a good tackle there. Going to set up 3rd and goal. Now the Raiders going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. Line of scrimmage, the 2-yard line. It's 3rd down and goal. To throw, here's Smith. Rolling right. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Geno Smith, touchdown Vegas.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the 1st half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
So, final seconds of this 1st half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. Dortch now to return it. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this 1st half will come to an end. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
Run right at the gut of Genty. And he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
On 2nd down, Smith. Scrambling to his left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain.
They'll have a 1st down. It's a gain of 28.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Smith pushed out to his right. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. That's the safety, Buda Baker. And the Cardinals are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line. They'll throw on 1st down with Murray. That one is complete to McBride. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Arizona.
Now Murray on 1st down. That's caught by McBride.
Murray's pass.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd down. At the
2nd down,
41-yard line.
Murray. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the 2nd half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit over-eager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Pat the 60, pat the 60.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of
A
19 yards.
19-yard pickup there.
That's good.
First
for
down,
Las
Vegas.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Keep it on the ground with Genty. Open space inside the 10. And he'll take this one in. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Raiders. Now Carlson to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders are going to open up the lead to 8.
Makes the score Raiders 28, Cardinals 20. Daniel Carlson to kick
Here's
off
Carlson
for Las
now.
Vegas.
He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. That ball going to hop into the end
Cardinals take
zone.
over first
It's a
and
touchback
10
that will come
at
out
their own
to the
20-yard
20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Working out of the gun, Murray. That's caught downfield by Harrison. And they bring him down.
Fire, saluting trees.
It is going to be first and goal.
First and
A
goal,
big
Arizona.
play and a much-needed one as well. That's a gain of 72 yards. Murray. That's hauled in at the 2. And he will take it on in. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Arizona. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Chad Ryland to
So
kick
back
off
to
for
level
Arizona.
after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Tucker. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game. And he takes a
The
big
Raiders
shot
take over
there
first and
on that
10
return.
at their own 23-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Smith. Gonna get that complete. To Toby Meyer. And a up and down, just shy of the 40.
It's
Gain
a
of 16 for the man who wears 16.
That's
And a
good
first down.
for a Las Vegas.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the
39-yard
board.
line.
First catch, first touch. Here's we start the second half.
So from the 39, they come up on first and 10.
Hey, here we go. Sunday. Hey, trio left. There we go.
From the gun, it's Gino. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 42-yard line.
A second down throw for Smith. He'll find Genty out of the backfield. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. They get 22 yards there. Good for a Raiders first down.
First down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Come on. Set. Cougar 19.
a design run. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
Davis Gaither on the stop.
From the 29, here's second down and 4.
Second and 4 at the 29-yard line.
They'll run it straight ahead now with Genty. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Loss of 2. Brings up third down and 6.
From the gun on third down, Smith moving outside the pocket, and he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
It's fourth down.
Keno gonna throw for it. He's got it at about the 8, and he will get into the end zone. Dante's Booten, touchdown Las Vegas. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Carlson able to knock through.
Hey, bro, how old are you, Ben? How old are you?
Will go up by 7.
No, how old are you, I asked. Well, hey, man, you acting weird the whole game, calling me little bro and la, 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 la. Like, I'm just trying to ask you a question now. Don't act weird, bro. Don't act weird. Don't act weird. Yeah, because I don't want to be on that negative stuff, man. You're being negative. I don't want to hear that type of stuff. So that's why I tried to ask you an adult question. I tried to ask you an adult question, and then you started acting like a weirdo. Well, bro, I am talking to you now. You don't want to talk. So don't switch it up, man. Don't then stop talking. Stop talking the whole time then. Mute yourself. Mute yourself then. Mute yourself. Mute yourself, bro. I'm not even talking because I'm scoring. I just want to know how old you are. Because I want to see what your maturity level is. I'm just saying too though. Don't act brand new. Don't act brand new, my guy. Yeah, you are. You're acting hella brand new. You've been running your mouth the whole game. But now that I get on the mic and say something, now you're like, I don't want to talk to you. Like, come on, bro. Be real. Be real.
That is not the way to start a drive.
I would, hey, if you would have started off the game like positive, I would have been like, hey, how you doing, brother? God bless you. And all that stuff. But you haven't been on that page with me. Right off the gate, degrading, trying to degrade people or belittling. What's up, little bro? Like it's enough, please. Enough, please. Yeah, you're trying to put me. You're trying to palm me under you. I'm not under you, bro. No. No. God bless you, man. I hope you have a great night. Yeah, okay. It's okay. God bless you, brother.
And the back judge
God bless you, brother.
throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. From the shotgun, it's Murray. That ball caught. It's Zay Jones.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in first and a mile after taking a penalty on first down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable second down.
Now Connor. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for a 1st and 10.
And the Cardinal first down.
Going to work Connor in the middle here. And the strength on display, rambling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
At the 42-yard line. Brings up second down.
They'll run out of the gun, and this is Connor. And that'll give him a 1st down. Tackle made after
A gain of 3 on the play. First down.
On the ground, it's Connor. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They come up for 2nd and 2. They'll run with Connor. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. 2 yards on the play. First down, Arizona.
Connor. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
He's tackled at
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
and the Cardinal first down.
They'll run. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up now for 2nd
At
down.
the 29-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
They'll drop to throw. A short one here, caught by McBride.
Murray's pass.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad
It's a
short.
gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
They'll run here. They'll put him down right at the 20, but they'll also move the sticks. That is a first down picked up.
20-yard line.
What a nice drive this continues to turn out to be. I mean, to continue to maintain possession and sustain this drive, you can feel the defense is starting to wear down. So they had an opportunity there to get off the field and come away with a 3rd down stop. They pick up just enough and get a fresh set of downs.
Brings up 2nd down.
They'll stick to the ground. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A loss of a yard on the play.
3rd and 2. Now Murray forced to his right. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And the Cardinals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. As they're able to convert there on 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Murray. He's got it at the 3. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
SMH. GGS.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. Second down, goal to go. Out of the gun, it's Murray. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. And now they're going to go for 2 and a possible win, and the crowd rising to make this even more difficult. And he'll get in. An incredible gutsy call. Pays off. They've taken the lead by 1.
Weird, bro. Weird, bro.
You'll start at the 4. Good job in covering.
No, I'll talk to you still. You're being weird. It's all good. You're a weirdo. Yeah, whatever, weirdo.
They'll come up for
Yeah, you're a weirdo. Doing the dang fucking play the whole game. Weirdo.
Smith escaping to his left. Going up top.
Weirdo.
Gonna be incomplete.
Yeah, whatever, weirdo.
The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here.
You calling me, son?
Victory.
What do you want?
To win for the visitors, the Cardinals. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did, and that was the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL.
I think I'm done with these weirdos tonight, man. I don't know why people gotta be so weird, man. God bless you guys. You guys have a great night.